Good morning. It is Friday morning, 6:30. I've had about a 10-minute warm-up. I want to do a bit more bowl work today, but I also want to work on jumping further and jumping higher. I've tried to do a couple of 360s, but I just can't get all the way around. How people do 540s is beyond me. Well, clearly it's technique and that I don't have, but at this point in my mind, when I'm trying to visualize someone doing a 540, I have no idea. I guess I get it if they're going off a ramp and they've got extra, time in the air. But I've seen people doing it on the flat, and yeah, it's just really impressive for me. So I can do a 360 just on the ground. I can do it in my shoes, and I went over on the grass a second ago and I tried about 10. You get really dizzy when you're practicing that. Well, I get really dizzy when you're practicing that. I did about 10 and landed about 2. The rest of them I sort of only did maybe a 300. So I was just like span around and then was pointing out to the left, or the other way I was pointing out to the right, and yeah, it's really difficult to drill. I guess I guess what I should do is go left, right, rather than left. Oh, too dizzy, let's go right. Oh, too dizzy, let's stop. Yeah, I should go left, right. That's a good idea. Okay, so we're gonna go into the bowl first. All right, I'm gonna practice my sit-in drop-ins. So this is quite high energy intensive if it goes wrong, and it's pretty scary. I still don't know how I'm going to progress from the sitting drop-ins to real drop-ins, because there's no kind of low part of the wall where I can, gradually increase the difficulty. It's going to have to be like probably like 100 reps of sit-ins, and then I'm just going to have to, go for it. There's nothing in this park. And I think there's maybe one more skate park enhanced, but it's this tiny little thing with no quarter pipes or half pipes or anything, so nothing that I can use. But that's okay, I'll figure it out. Right, first step is to get off this little thing. So I did one successful one already this morning. Let's see if we can make it 2 in a row. Yeah, nice. Getting out is still a bit sketchy. Try on a bit of a curve. Nope. I'm going to try on this curve next time, so it's on my right side. Maybe that'll be easier. Okay, I need to get out. Oh, let's try pumping a bit, and then just going for it. No, I think if I look back at the video, I'm jumping too low. I don't know how to convert this upward thing into up and then on top. So maybe speeding up the process is that I go straight across and try to get out that side. That might make things easier. That made things easier. I still don't have the technique though. I feel like one of these times I'm just gonna mess it up entirely and you know, have a nasty little fall. Let's call that 3. I want to do a bunch. I'm going to say 100, but maybe we won't get there. Maybe actually, let's go with 30 to start with. We're on 3. 30 seems reasonable. I'm probably going to be quite tired by the end of that. Four. 5. I almost caught my toe there. 7. I also need to turn it into a 180 as well, but it's pretty scary going that fast and with that kind of, like, you know, stuff happening. 10. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy watching this video back and figuring out how I do it. If I can have 2 or 3 really perfect ones, just that I can put on repeat and just watch and watch and watch. 11. 13, that was clean. 14, clean again. The difficulty is, how do I get that much speed if I'm already in the bowl? Say if I went in, fell over, and now I need to get out. How do I get that much speed again? And I guess the answer is pump, pump, pump. But so far, I can pump up kind of to the coping, but at the moment when I'm going down here, my feet are definitely going to go above the coping, I think. I don't know. Something I have to work on, but for now I'm working on drop-ins. That's number 13. Let's keep going. Oh. Better. 22. 23. Yeah. I think that almost, it feels really natural to come out like that. I think almost every time that I've failed to do it, it's purely a case of not enough speed. Oh, was that 21? Let's call it 21. 22. 23. Didn't get much speed off that one, and almost like just put my toe into that and went over. Oh. Oh. Now we get to find out. I don't know, I think I was looking in the wrong place that time. My bum! Maybe I need to get double padded shorts. Whew. Oh yeah, let's have a water break for now. Was that 20, trying for 26? Yeah, I got to 25, okay, that's pretty good. We could probably do another 25 after that. Okay, water break's over, back to the grind. Let's see if I can, I mean last time I came down here and went up there it was a bit of a shit show and I had to, you know, brute force my way out, but maybe with this new experience of 25-ish successes of jumping out, I don't think I've got the same amount of speed, but maybe it'll be maybe I'll be able to sort of turn around onto my bum and not, I doubt I'll be able to get my foot up. Let's have a go. Oppa Gangnam Style. Yes. What I want to try is doing a sit down, doing a 180 at this end and then coming back and getting out as a progression onto, you know, multiple high 180s, maybe getting air or something like that. Yeah. Okay, 40, 41, here we go. 41. I feel like I'm still using my arms and whole body a lot when I could probably, there's probably a more efficient way, but until I get used to the whole thing, I'm perfectly happy with a bit of wacky arm flailing. 2, 43, that was a good one. 4, 5, 50. Yes. So, 50 attempts, 1 crash. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Water break. Oh, you're probably getting the sun on you now as well, aren't you? Well, it's not annoying because I love this summer weather where I can just come out at 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. in this case and do my thing. 51. Nice, very smooth. Not too much speed, not too much flailing. Happy with that. Water break is over. Back to work. Now I'm going to start on the left, go down into the bowl, come up on the right, do a 180, go back down again, and then climb out on their far side. At the moment, I think the 180 part is the most dangerous part of the trick. After all of those practices, I think my pumping and everything and getting out as well is just fine. So the 180 thing is the thing that I need to A, visualize first in my brain, and B, I don't want to visualize falling because that's going to make you fall, but I want to visualize that if I fall in the right way. So it's kind of a conundrum. Okay. Ooh. Yes, nice. Because that's not as much speed as I can get going this way. So I can actually get out with relatively low speed in comparison to what I thought I needed. Okay. So, so I'm going to sit down over here. I'm going to come at the ramp at a sort of angle, like day before, when I was, previous video, when I was going in sort of a circle, back and forth, rather than back a straight line up and down. I was going sort of out this way, back up this way, back up that way, and yeah. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm expecting this to be pretty energy intensive, and also because I'm very, very new to it, I'm not going to do more than 30 today. I'm going to aim for 30, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, there's a little drain down there, that's a bit annoying, but needs must. So, just going to visualise it for a second. Okay. Change direction. It's such a shame that the bowl's got this corner thing. Okay, let's stop stalling and give it a go. Oh. Oh. You know, for a first attempt, I think you'll agree, the fact that I'm still in one piece is an achievement in itself. Oh. Sore muscles. Oh boy. I got to tell you, it's pretty scary. Because I'm kind of scared that I'll put my feet over the top and try to land like in the air and then catch my feet on the coping there and just like go tumbling down. Oh, we'll get there. Whoa. Didn't really have the wherewithal to get out the other side that time. That's not going very well. I think that I need to do more 180s in this part of the bowl, like I was doing over there, because so far in this area all I've done is straight back and forth, and I think I need to find my rhythm going in a sort of small circle as I go up to the right and then down to the right and then up to the right and down to the right. Oh, I'm sure you get what I mean by now. Yeah, let's try some. Oh well, I mean, just looking at, just doing that back and forth is telling me that I need to practice those. It's so fast and frantic. It's very difficult to find a rhythm and be up, down, because there's always some imperfection every time, so it's always up, stumble, oh God, it's time to do the next one. Oh well. Let's go over there. Okay, said I wanted to do my get higher, longer jumps. It's 20 past 7 now. I probably want to leave in about 10-15 minutes, so yeah. I mean, the fact that I've done the sit down ones and they're pretty nailed now, it does mean that I need to start thinking about actually dropping in. And I can get out pretty well now as well, as long as I give myself the room to go up. Yeah, I'm a bit miffed about the whole 180 thing there. I just can't feel it. I need more practice, and I need to sleep on it, and I need to think about it more, and I'll come back to it tomorrow. For now, let's get out of the bowl, go and do something else. Oh, a bit of water. Okay, so rather than jumping, which I'm not in the mood for right now, I'm just going to practice a little bit of backwards skating. So I'm going to do a 180 on the little ramp right there, go round backwards, go round backwards, go round backwards, and then 180 again, and then turn around and do it the other way. And hey, here we go. That's a fun way to end the session. Something so nice and flowy about backward skating. Let's do it again. Oh. No. Okay. Take the sharp knee pad. Good job, knee pad. Well done. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Actually, having done this, I think it is pretty important to make sure that you play at the end, because I mean, you know what I'm going to say, the whole point of skating is that it's fun. The whole point. So if I'm drilling and learning's fun as well, but you got to remember at the end of the session to have fun, so that when you think about going skating next time, the thing that's foremost in your mind is that you had fun last time. So yes, for me, I'm pretty sure that backward skating is, for now certainly, backward skating is just, it's one of those things where before I could do it, I really so wanted to do it, and now I can. So yeah, I really just take a lot of pleasure in backward skating. Let's do it one more time. Each way. Almost. Almost went. Hey. Hey. Something like that. Oh yeah. Can't train all the time. Gotta have a bit of fun as well. Although, if it looked like I wasn't enjoying myself on that bowl work, you'd be mistaken. Right. That is it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.